Thank you very much, Chairman Shelby, and I'm going to congratulate you on your chairmanship and once again reaffirm our bipartisan working relationship on what's going to be good for our country. And we note today that there are some new members on our committee from both Wisconsin and Oklahoma, and it's wonderful to welcome you to the committee. Secretary Pritzker, of course, is their Secretary of Commerce, which is a hybrid agency that does deal with everything from, fish, which is so crucial to our mutual economies, especially Senator Collins and myself, and I know Alabama, to technology, to the prediction of weather, which we can see we're highly dependent upon. But her mantra and her mission has been the phrase that America is open for business. And we look forward to hearing from her how she feels the budget request from the president will enable the Department of Commerce not only make wise use of taxpayers' dollars, but how this will promote our economy and promote job growth both today and tomorrow. So we look forward to hearing how this open for business has actually worked in the real world and how it will do this. We're not here to fund government programs. We're here to fund American outcomes. And those American outcomes are to create American jobs, promoting economic growth, particularly in manufacturing, which so many of our communities have been hard hit, an increase in exports, and also to make sure that as we do R&D, that this is leading really to markets. I am thrilled, particularly in my own home state, where we have so many Nobel Prize winners. But I want us to not only win the Nobel Prizes, but I want us to win the markets. So we're going to look forward to what does the money mean? And of course, protecting America's jobs, and not only new trade laws, but enforcing the existing ones and safeguarding our intellectual property. We here in America are inventors. We are discoverers. But I believe that when you invent something, you should own it, and it should not be stolen from you, and we need that. The other is to be able to protect our people, and whether that's accurate weather forecast, because again, Senator Collins and I have talked about how we've had firefighters rescuing people and nurses on snowmobiles. We have people out there now on our waterways in cold and frozen waters, either worrying about where our fishermen are, promoting commerce. We need accurate weather. Whether you're Oklahoma or Wisconsin, worrying about a tornado, we need this. So it is the weather forecasting. We're particularly interested in the Commerce Department's role in cyber. When we think of the word cyber, we immediately think of the defense of our nation. We think of the Department of Defense, the Cyber Command, the National Security Agency. We certainly are thinking about the responsibilities of the Homeland Security that could be facing a shutdown. But what is the role of cyber at a Commerce Department? And quite frankly, you've been hacked yourself. So we want to know that. The other is that we appreciate your work in reform. Going back to really Secretary Gutierrez, he and I worked as reformers together on things like, especially the census, which was of great concern. We worked together on the techno boondoggle of the NOAA satellites. We need to hear how you've made progress and how we cannot have boondoggles again. And I know you've carried on the spirit of reform that was created under Secretary Gutierrez. Becky continued it, and you have, because with an approximately $9 billion budget request, we've got to make sure we use the money that we have well, but leverage that to make sure that America is not only open for business, but stays in business. So I look forward to your testimony and working with you to achieve those goals.
Secretary.